episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And it's time for another fantastic ride as we are taking a look at the official Comic-Con, that's right, we're still continuing with the Comic-Con stuff, trailer for Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. Now, previously, Newt Scamander went to New York to retrieve a certain, drop off a certain creature.
Yeah.
Things went south. There was an Obscurus, which is this very dark entity / creature. It turned out to be Ezra Miller. And then we also found out that Colin Farrell was actually one of the most notorious criminals in all of the Wizarding world. Grindelwald, played by Johnny... Well, it was disguised as Colin Farrell, but actually turned out to be played by Johnny Depp. This continues from where essentially the last one left off. We got most of the core cast returning for this one.
Yeah. We
got Jude Law playing a young Albus Dumbledore.
Yes.
Of course, Johnny Depp coming back as Grindelwald himself. Dumbledore entrusting Scamander's help with dealing with this, and also dealing with the return of Ezra Miller, who turned out to be the Obscurus from the last movie.
Yeah.
So the one beef people have given this movie is that apparently Dumbledore and Grindelwald kind of had a thing. Yeah, and they're not going to really focus on that at all here.
They had a romantic thing.
I'm just going with they had a thing, because I'm not 100% sure about how far their thing went, the romantic thing went, so I'm just going to say they had a thing.
They had a thing.
But one of my favorite parts, I think I said this in the teaser trailer, which was they're bringing back Dan Fogel's character.
Oh, yes.
Which is really awesome. Though they really don't need to bring him back, they bring him back anyway.
He was like one of us, that's what it is. He's like one of us going along the ride with them.
The other focus is that looks like it will mainly take place in Paris this time.
Yeah, that's what it looks like they're going. So, let's just dive right into this. I really want to see this, and hopefully we'll talk a lot more from what we get from this. So here we go for the official Comic-Con trailer for Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. So here we go.
Yeah, you committed more than one crime.
Yeah, more than one. That's why there's an S.
Hogwarts, obviously. I think they cast Jude Law perfectly.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see a young Scamander.
Everyone is scared of something.
Ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Neat. You're up next.
Yeah, I believe he started as a defense against the dark arts
That's
teacher.
an unusual one.
Yeah, that's where you have to deal with their...
Commander fears above everything else
Yeah,
is...
have to deal with their...
Having to work in an office, sir.
Go ahead, Newt.
Ridiculous.
His relationship with
Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Magic rooms
Yay. She's
only
dead.
in rare souls.
Oh, cool.
Still wings skulk in shadows.
Is that Ezra Miller's
Yeah,
character?
it is.
But the old ways serve us no longer.
You've heard the rumors. Grindelwald had a vision that he would rise to dominance over the wizarding world.
So you're
Whoa!
hunt him down.
I can't move against Grindelwald.
The mirror.
It has to be you.
Yeah.
In your shoes, I'd probably refuse to. It's late. Good evening, Newt. Oh, come on.
He's like, really?
Oh, he's so private to
Yes, make your challenge, Mr. Command. Peace is a key to our victory.
Muggles are not lesser. Not disposable.
Wish you could meet. You never met a monster you couldn't love.
It's true. Oh. Looks like he's in control of his
Now
ability.
he has full control of it.
Holy shit, look at that!
Damn!
Mr. Scamander.
Do you think Dumbledore will mourn for you?
I'm alive, but I'm an alchemist and therefore immortal. Oh, Nicolas Flamel.
Oh shit!
You
Oh!
375.
Nicolas Flamel.
Flamel. Oh, I know that
shit.
name. I know that name.
I'll talk about this. What I like about this is that, because I know they said in this one we're not following Newt as the main character anymore, but it feels like we're just following multiple characters throughout the story of where they're going at. You know, from Dumbledore to Grindelwald to even Newt himself to even some of the other side characters like Dan Fogel's character. But I love how they're setting this up. It's really cool. You got to hear more of his point of view for Grindelwald, pretty much, Johnny Depp's character, and what he sees and what he's hoping for his end goal in a way.
Yeah.
I really like that. It looks like a lot great, more action shots. Looks like Dumbledore's still trying to keep to the sideline, doesn't want to get involved, which I like, because he was kind of like that in Harry Potter, where he's always kind of in the sideline, where he's like, yeah, we'll watch it from this side.
Okay. Here's who Nicolas Flamel. He actually is based off a real life French scribe, but in the Wizarding world, he is the only known maker of the Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, he's
Or in America, it's called the Sorcerer's Stone.
The Sorcerer's Stone from the first Harry Potter film.
Yes. We saw a couple of nods to different things. Like for one thing, the mirror. If you remember, the mirror shows what you desire the most. And like when Harry first saw it, he saw his parents.
Yeah, and in this case for Dumbledore, it was Grindelwald.
It has that nice little hints about what Dumbledore.
The connection, their connection with each other. Yeah,
and I remember that the whole them dealing with their biggest fears thing. Because I forgot which movie that was, but they did that in the original Harry Potter book. Yeah. So his is just being behind the desk.
He was working. He likes to be out in the field. He likes working outside.
So it looks like they're making him more of an action hero this time around. In the first one, he wasn't really an action hero. He was just a guy collecting creatures.
He was just somehow stuck. He was at the wrong moment, at the wrong time, and he just went along with it.
Yeah. Well, we also see that it looks like Ezra Miller's character Credence more or less has control of the magical ability. Not of the Obscurus, but the magical qualities Obscurus gives him.
Yeah, he has
pretty
full
much
control of
that. It looks like it has that.
So it feels like he's going to be...
It's cool we get to see Nicolas Flamel, the original creator of the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah, the moment he said it, that's when... I know, I got to watch a lot of people's reactions on this, because I know everybody, the moment... For a lot of those fans who know the character, would be like, no
His name sounded familiar, because I remember, I think in the first book, they go into the forbidden bookstores to find a book about the Sorcerer's Stone.
In the film, they bring up his name as well.
He was the one who wrote the book. That's why they were going to read the book about the Sorcerer's Stone. Or the Philosopher's Stone, however you say it. But, this looks like they're making it more of an action-based one compared to the first one. Looks like now they're giving him a main character spot. I know they said multiple characters.
That's what it feels like. That's where they're going with this, because it's like because in the first film when we watched the trailers, it was like we're kind of following him majority of the way. Here it feels like it's scattered. That's what it feels like how they have this set up. I could be wrong, but it's just the way they set up the trailer.
Honestly, I'm definitely gonna be checking this out. I think I've always been a fan of Harry Potter stuff, not as much as I used to be, but I'm still a fan of that. And the sequel looks good. I think Johnny Depp was great. I loved what he did at Comic-Con. You heard what he did at Comic-Con?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he dressed up as his character Grindelwald and speak like what Tom Hiddleston did with Loki a few years back.
Oh, yeah.
He did the same thing pretty much, but as Grindelwald, which was really cool because Johnny Depp apparently rarely makes a Comic-Con appearance.
Yeah, he does. He rarely ever does.
So him making that was really cool. And also Ezra Miller dressed as Toadette.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk some more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Comic-Con stuff, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this trailer. Any great parts you loved. Were you just as shocked at the end when he mentioned his name, like we were, even though we didn't know specifically. Is it the name seemed familiar, but it's like we looked it up for that brief moment. I mean, did you know right away, or did you do the same thing as going, the name sounds familiar, but you were still shocked, Let us know in the comments below what you thought of it overall, what you can't wait for this film. But put down what you thought of our reaction overall. And most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very wizarding-filled episode of SRB. See ya later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
As well as our other shows.
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can check us out on Twitter
as well as Stardust.
at Super React Bros.